Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is September 11, 2018. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. Today we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading down by 9.5 points to 28.70 3/4 per contract. All in all, the futures you could see right around 2 o'clock in the morning really started to show a waterfall sell-off. So again, they are sharply lower ahead of the opening bell today. But that's good news for traders because we get some volatility, we get some down tape. We usually get good buying opportunities and good scalping opportunities in the market. So again, if you are a day trader, this is really what you want to see. Today is the anniversary of the 9/11 tragedy. It also is a 10-year anniversary of the Lehman Brothers collapse. So again, we should have a lot going on. We'll see how these anniversaries dates play out, and we'll see what we get today. But it is quite an historic day for history. So let's get started here with stocks in the news. We're going to start the day off with CBS. They got downgraded today. Stock right now is trading at 54.71. I think the stock still is vulnerable to upside and downside. So just be a little bit careful with it. I don't really see it going up all that much from here. On the downside, though, we'll see if it does break to lower levels. Not much I would do with it right now. Let's look at it once the opening bell rings. Another one on the radar today is going to be Tesla. Tesla getting downgraded today. Looks like an analyst said the stock simply is just not a stock that you can invest in. Stock, though, is holding up at 278.70, closed at 285.50 yesterday with a pretty good rebound. So we'll see what that stock does today. We'll keep it on the radar here. Nothing to do yet. We'll have to look at the intraday chart. There could be plays once the opening bell rings. Let's take a look at another downgrade today. We're going to go with JCI, which is Johnson Controls. Stock right now is trading at 37.90, closed at 38.40. So this is down ticking a bit. I still think Johnson Controls, in my opinion, has a lot of support at $36. If it got down there, I think it would be a bounce play for a day trade. So keep that level on the radar. Let's take a look at AABA, which is Altaba. This is a holding company. They own certain shares of Yahoo. They own shares of Alibaba. Stock right now is trading at 62.90. It looks like they are selling their shares of Yahoo Japan. Normally, I would think that would be good for the stock, but it looks like the stock is trading lower on that news, so we'll keep it on the radar. Let's take a look at Casey's General Stores. CASY is the ticker symbol there. Stock is trading at 121.75. This stock closed at 116.79. Now, this is a light volume name, meaning it trades much less than 1 million shares a day, on average probably around 200,000. So again, if you own it, trail the stop loss. If you do not own it, I would not be chasing it here. Let's take a look at PSX. This is in the news, Phillips 66. Looks like Warren Buffett has lowered his passive stake. So I don't know more about it. I didn't get into the details there. But the stock right now trading at 111.11, closed at 113.95. So decent little haircut there. I still look at this name, and there is a ton, and I use the word ton, of support at $100. So I don't think it's going to get down there today. But that's worth keeping an eye on the radar in the coming days or coming weeks for the most part. Let's take a look at NXPI. It looks like NXP has issued a dividend. So they initiated a dividend program. That stock right now is trading at $93, closed at $93.68. Did briefly trade below 92. So I don't know what to make out of it. I don't know the details on this dividend program. But we'll watch the stock and see how it plays out once the opening bell rings. Got another downgrade out here today. It looks like Mallinckrodt selling off. Looks like Goldman Sachs downgraded the stock. Right now it's trading at $31.80, closed at $33. There's a lot of support right around the 25 area for this name. Yum Brands China. Let's see if this comes up on my chart. There it is, trading at 32.11. It looks like Hilltop Capital is abandoning efforts to acquire the company. So this company is not going to be acquired by or go private. And you can see a pretty big sell-off there in the name. So we'll be looking at this one once the opening bell rings. Remember, this was a spin-off of Yum Brands. So again, there's not a whole lot to do here just yet. But looks like Hilltop Capital will not be acquiring Yum China. All right, let's switch gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold is trading lower by $5 to $1,194.90 an ounce. If you take a look at the GLD this morning, that is trading at 112.61, closed at 113.15. Then if you go over and you look at Crude oil today, that is up 19 cents to $67.70 a barrel. The USO is a good tracking ETF for crude, and you'll see that's trading at 14.25, just a couple pennies higher than where it closed yesterday. Again, today is the start of the Rosh Hashanah holiday. Also, you have the 9/11 ceremonies taking place here, so volume is expected to be a little bit on the lighter side. Volume was pretty light yesterday, but we'll see what we get. We got a lot of downside action ahead of the opening bell. That should make for excellent day trading today. So again, if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You could trade right alongside of us. Another solid day in the books yesterday, and we're going to look to keep that going right into the end of the year. With that being said, everybody, have a great session, and we'll see you on the charts.